Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Amateur Journalist, the channel where we break down the wildest political stories. With the energy of someone who definitely did not go to law school but still has opinions. Before we jump into today's chaos, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit like, and ring the bell because trust me, this story is something you do not want to miss. Alright, buckle up because the Comey case just got even weirder. So picture this, a federal courtroom in Alexandria, Virginia, quiet, serious, respectful. Until Judge Michael Nachmanoff basically turns into a reality TV host and starts grilling prosecutors like it's the finale of Hell's Kitchen. The case? Charges against former FBI Director James Comey. The vibe? Awkward, messy, and honestly kind of embarrassing. The judge wasn't even supposed to be digging deep. The hearing was just about whether the case was vindictive aka. Did Trump push this out of revenge? But oh boy, it went way beyond that. Now get this, the prosecutor leading the case, Lindsey Halligan, actually admitted that she never showed the final Comey indictment to the full grand jury. Only the foreperson signed it, just one person, the group that's supposed to vote on indictments. They didn't even see it. Even the judge was like, wait, what? This tiny little detail? Yeah, it might be enough to collapse the entire case, like building a house but forgetting to put down the foundation. Oops. Judge Nachmanoff starts firing off questions like, did the whole jury see it? Why not? Who told you to do it like that? And what exactly is going on over there? Halligan stands up, probably wishing she was anywhere else, and says, no, the grand jury did not see it. And the judge just goes, thank you, you may sit, bro. The tone, if respect had a low battery mode. That was it. Let's talk about this prosecution team for a second. You have Halligan, a former Trump loyalist, first criminal case of her entire career. She's supported by two other prosecutors brought in from North Carolina because no one in the Virginia office wanted to touch the case. Meanwhile, Comey's lawyer? Oh, just Michael Dreeben, the guy who's argued 100 cases at the Supreme Court. No big deal. It's like showing up to a sword fight with a spoon. Dreeben goes straight for the jugular. This whole case is political revenge. He argues that Trump pressured his own Justice Department to punish Comey, someone Trump has been mad at since firing him back in 2017. He brings up Trump's social media post where he literally told his attorney general to prosecute Comey. The judge asks Dreeben, so was Halligan basically a puppet for the president? Dreeben politely says, I'm not calling her a puppet, but she did what she was told. Phew. Then prosecutor Tyler Lemons gets up. He tries to argue that Halligan wasn't a puppet, that she made her own decision, that everything is fine. The judge is not convinced because she took the job 4 days later. She brought charges without reviewing the whole grand jury while Trump was tweeting orders. Yeah, that's suspicious. Lemons also tries to claim that Trump's post wasn't seen as an order. The judge basically gives the "are you serious?" face. Lemons starts heading back to his seat thinking he survived, but the judge is like, hold up, I'm not done. Then comes the bombshell. Lemons admits that the previous prosecutors had written a memo declining prosecution, meaning they thought Comey shouldn't be charged, and someone higher up told him not to talk about it. So yes, this case looks sloppy, rushed, politically motivated, and maybe even mishandled from the start. Now Judge Nachmanoff hasn't ruled yet, but if you watch this hearing like a movie, it really feels like he's leaning toward dismissing the whole thing. We'll see, but one thing is clear, this case, a mess, a legal circus, a courtroom episode of The Office, and that is your update from Your Amateur Journalist. If you enjoyed that breakdown, make sure you subscribe seriously. Hit that button right now so you don't miss the next episode of Political Chaos. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Was this mishandling, political payback, incompetence, or all of the above? And thank you for watching Your Amateur Journalist, where the news is wild and the storytelling is amateur but fun. See you in the next one.